Yes, so Asari Bodukuba, where they make mouth that is the one in charge of the security of this country. What is happening in Ebonyi State? Of course, this man, Umai is no longer the governor now. We don't even know the name of the governor. Now, what we are hearing now is that Herdsmen slaughter Ohanaeze'S youth leaders, father, and another one in Ebonyi State. Suspected Herdsmen have slaughtered the father of the Ohanaeze'S youth chairman, Aja Okafo, on his farm in Ebonyi State. The suspect had fled into a nearby bush along the Ishagu-Nkpu road after allegedly killing an Inec staff and killing his wife. Damian Okafor, leader of Ohanaeze Ndigbo Youth, shared this information during a telephone interview with journalists in Abakaliki, the capital of Ebonyi State. He recounted, "I was at home after church service when I received a call that my father had been murdered by suspected herdsmen. I tried to rush there but couldn't make it in time. Later, I went to the police station with my younger brother, who was already on site, and it was confirmed. There was an attack on the Ishagu-Nkpu road, which leads to the Enugu-Port Harcourt Expressway. The attackers shot an Inec staff and kidnapped his wife before fleeing into the nearby bush. While in the bush, they encountered my father, who was planting yams on his farm. In order to prevent my father from disclosing their location, they brutally disemboweled him. It was a horrific sight and I was unable to drive. Today, I went to the mortuary to confirm it myself. We urgently need the government's assistance because we are helpless. The latest information we have received is that 3 deaths were recorded during the attack. The Inec staff, my father, and another man from the Akezi community. Confirming the incident, Emmanuel Aja, the chairman of Ivo local government area, stated that he was notified when the incident happened. He immediately mobilized his men and security operatives who conducted a thorough search of the bush and discovered that the father of the Ohanaeze youth leader, Damian Okafor, had been brutally killed by the suspected Fulani herders. Aja explained, after killing the Inec staff, the Fulani herders dragged his wife into the bush. While entering the bush, they encountered this elderly man on his farmland. They struck him on the head with an Indian bamboo stick and then used a knife to cut him up like a cow. Jesus Christ. Like, seriously? The council chairman Aja further mentioned that they had mobilized the military, police and his team to comb the bush in search of the abducted Inec staff. He assured the public that they would not rest until the woman was safely rescued. Wow. He also revealed that the suspected Fulani herders who had allegedly abducted the woman were demanding a large ransom. He emphasized that the security agencies, along with his team, were diligently working to rescue the woman unharmed. I pray, oh. I pray, oh. The attackers are not Fulani herdsmen, they are Dokubos Kalabari Ijo terrorists. Those crooks have graduated from oil pipeline vandalism to kidnapping and full-blown terrorism. They are supported by the federal government. Asari Dokubo is leading a form of Islamic jihad in the south and southeast. Some say leave Asari alone. How? Asari said it himself now. Abi no. Oh, the former governor responsible. I believe Afikpo North local government is the only community that you can't even see live cow or the meat in the market. Well, that was the reason David Umahi hated Afikpo for choosing away the Fulani from the local government area. No Fulani herdsmen, no cows, no cow meat in the market. No, thanks to David Umahi and some unserious indigenes that support him. Such cannot happen in Anambra State because we drove them away forcefully. They were driven away forcefully. That's what this one is saying. When they retaliate now, the Yorubas and Ishak Akitola will be crying, shouting, Omo Igbo. These idiotic herdsmen should be flushed out to the southern forests and bushes. They don't deserve pity at all. They are enemies of mankind and should be dealt with. Yes, so none of them will say anything, even from the north. If they retaliate, they say, hey, see people where they say they won't be president. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? This one, they want to be president and they are doing this. Yes, now everybody will just keep quiet as if nothing happened. Why in Ishagu, the most peaceful, loving people in Igbo land? I remember my lovely experience here during my NYC child. How can I be say Igbo land don't turn terrible? What be that? Okay, just watch how you will start to pay back for the presidential gifts. Send all of them away. Any stranger that has no passport and where he lives and shops should be sent out or out. After all, in Lagos, you destroyed your shops and houses. Why are you still keeping them? Don't mind the Simon Ekpa. He is misleading you people, getting money from his sponsor, so his business. Take up the fight by yourselves in your place. Wake up, Igbo people. Don't wait for anybody. Don't wait for anybody. Fight for yourself.